Good morning, bonjour, bună dimineața from NATO headquarters in Brussels to all of you at European Parliament in Strasbourg. Let me start by wishing everyone a very happy International Women's Day. And of course, thank you so much, Virginia Oțel and Nadine Castellani, for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to address you all, the members of the Professional Women's Network, at this very first PWN Global Summit. I only regret I tried hard to be with you, to be in person with you today, but the world is so busy. So again, thank you so much, Virginia, Nadine, and your wonderful teams for the valuable and impressive work you do to empower women and advance gender-balanced leadership, not only on the 8th of March, but every single day. You have my full and my organization's entire support. And I want to confirm that you can count on my organization's support indeed, particularly when it comes to empowering women and advancing gender equality in the field of security and defense. And sometimes you don't think of that, but we should think of that because security is part of everything we do, economic security, resilience, and of course, we see around us very, very tense situations, be it in Ukraine or the Middle East. Because for NATO, this is part of our mission, because in this very dangerous world, we face many threats and challenges. And as you very well know, they all have a gender dimension. Take, for example, Russia's war of aggression against Ukraine, right on NATO's borders. Dehumanizing the Ukrainian population is part of Russian tactics on the ground, including torture, sexual violence, and the forced deportations of thousands of children. Terrorism is another example. We know people are not equally at risk and not equally able to recover from terrorist attacks. Emerging security challenges are other examples. And women are disproportionately affected by the climate crisis and extreme weather. And women are more often target of disinformation, as well as violent misogyny and other forms of hate speech. Research shows that they are more likely than men to be cyberbullied. All of this can negatively impact our societal resilience and such an important job and task for all of us. All these threats affect different people in different regions and in different ways. The fact is, when they affect women, they affect women even more. And we recognize in NATO this reality. We're understanding and analyzing these differences so that we can better defend allies at all times against any threat, because that's the core business of my organization. But being fully aware is not anything but a start. Work is underway in NATO to translate awareness into action by consistently and systematically integrating gender perspectives in all strands of our work. Our Secretary General, Jens Stoltenberg, is a strong proponent of women's empowerment and gender equality. He and I rely on the Special Representative for Women, Peace and Security and Human Security, my Italian colleague, Irene Felin, and she currently brilliantly holds this position. She and her team are driving the day-to-day work in this field, alongside our gender advisors in NATO missions and operations, here in NATO headquarters and across NATO commands. Together, they are doing a remarkable job to push for an ever stronger gender focus in everything NATO does. Doing this makes us better, more credible, and effective at our work. When we include gender in our early warning indicators, we have better situational awareness. When we integrate gender in designing our capabilities, we have better equipment for use by all soldiers, women and men. When we train our soldiers and commanders to apply a gender lens, they become more receptive to everybody's needs. This is indeed a very important work that we try to do all over our great organization. Of course, we need to have more gender balance in our civilian military structures. We make better decisions when we have that. And the list goes on and on. Because NATO's commitment to applying a gender focus in all matters of security and defense is real. And we are turning that commitment into tangible results. As we move forward to our Washington Summit in July, 75 years since we were created, we'll continue to work closely with not only with allies, but also many partners. Of course, with the European Union, civil society, and many other organizations, and civil society is the heart of this. We'd benefit greatly from the insight, knowledge, and experience of your network, the Professional Women's Network. I know some of you will be coming to Brussels in a few months, And I look forward to continuing our dialogue and cooperation then and also in the future. Thank you so very much. I wish you a very productive summit. And again, thank you so very much. Mulțumesc. Merci infiniment. Thank you all. Enjoy a great summit in Strasbourg.